Astro Haven Enterprises is on the leading edge of the most advanced composites fabrication methods. Vacuum Infusion Processes, or VIP, begins with tooling that is CNC machined for the accuracy and precision to yield completely airtight molds. After the cosmetic white gel coat is applied, layers of fiberglass are laid into the mold. At Astro Haven Enterprises, each of these pieces is defined in a CAD drawing, and every step in the procedure is documented for training and quality assurance. In a conventional wet layout process, each layer would be wetted out with resin and in an effort made to squeeze out air bubbles and excess resin. Conventional layup causes significant resin exposure to the workers and flashes of styrene from the entire mold for each layer of fiberglass. In VIP, however, all fiberglass layers are laid up in a pristine environment and infused with resin together in a single step with zero styrene emissions. Double-sided tape around the big perimeter flanges, typical of VIP molds, is used to provide an airtight seal of the VIP bag. Resin flow lines are strategically placed on top of the peel-ply flow media to facilitate even flow to the edges of the irregularly shaped half-shutter mold. When the big flat vacuum bag is installed, it is an art to ensure the bag is not pierced and to pleat the bag for the volume of the irregular cavity. A vacuum pump with a large reservoir draws down the bag quickly. Vacuum is drawn in stages, first to shape the bag and to ensure that pleats and folds do not interfere with resin flow, and finally to draw a complete vacuum for infusion. Atmospheric pressure on the resin in the pail feeds the resin into the vacuum environment under the bag. For vacuum pulled at the perimeter, we look for a W pattern with no closeouts. The flow front moves so fast, this whole part is infused in about 12 minutes. With such containment, there are virtually zero styrene emissions into the environment and no hazard to the workers. Air bubbles would appear to travel toward the vacuum, but not here. This part is left to cure, and in another 15 to 20 minutes, catalysis is registered as a spike in temperature and often announced with a bang as shrinking causes self-release from the mold. Removal of the VIP consumables is quick and clean. It is facilitated by the easy separation of the peel-ply flow media that reveals a beautiful black interior with little trace of the flow lines. Here, of course, the possibility of air is removed so we can use black resin. The part is released and the mold is removed to expose a beautiful exterior finish.